Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Prophet back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into Polygon Matic. We see that as a top gainer in the last 24 hours. We see a 19.49% increase, seeing the market overall up 24 hours 6.81% of an increase. So a great recovery taking place as we see Bitcoin above 31.5K, Ethereum trying to reach back to that 2K mark, Cardano up at 12%, Dogecoin up 17%, Polkadot up 14%. But the biggest one we're going to talk about today, like I said, is Polygon. In the last 24 hours, now that we're into it, it shows a 27.39% increase. A massive increase as that left side is at pretty much Polygon's bottom is 65.46 cents. Now up about 20 cents since that price point just 24 hours ago, and seeing great movement on Polygon for many, many reasons. We're going to jump into the bullish information, bullish news regarding Polygon, and talking about the price predictions that we could see in the upcoming year as well as the upcoming bull market. So we are going to talk about Polygon and how it was formerly called the Matic Network. So a quick overview is Polygon Matic is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon Network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using Layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside the Ethereum main chain. Users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon smart contract, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to the Ethereum main chain. The Matic token is used to pay transaction fees and participate in proof-of-stake consensus. So if you guys want to stay up to date with Polygon as well as so many other altcoins across the channel, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video before we get too far into this. So we do see the last week as well being an 11.46% decrease still. So even with this massive increase in the last 24 hours, we do have a way to go before we can actually be too thrilled, depending obviously on when you got into this coin. We also see the last month alone being a 40.23% decrease, a very large decrease across Polygon, and I do think we are going to see, like I said, some great recoveries as we get closer to that September month, as September could be that final dip that we've talked about, still seeing very, very low price points possibly coming in to some of the crypto markets in, really that September month. I do want to talk, like I said, about some of really this big news that has been coming out for Polygon. The first thing, maybe one of the biggest, we have presenting Polygon Studios, our brand new arm for the blockchain gaming and NFT ecosystem. This will cement Polygon's existing lead position as the de facto platform for NFTs and gaming. Polygon Studios aims to bring the Web 2.0 world to Web 3.0. And we can actually see that here if we back up a little bit, that Sandeep actually, commented on this, obviously the co-founder of Polygon himself and founder of Crypto Relief. We see Polygon has a big lead in terms of NFT and gaming dApps, second only to making the mother chain, obviously Ethereum. As NFT ecosystem is growing exponentially, we are setting up a highly focused team and fund for celebrity brand, sports, Web 2, Web 3, game NFTs, and more. So definitely a huge thing to continue to see the co-founder of Polygon talking about it and, really seeing so much possibility and potential behind this really category, because this category is so robust. It's such a big one that could really continue to utilize Polygon's, really utility and, use cases that Polygon really thrives in providing. So let's jump into the next article. This one talks about APR 1000% plus 10 plus projects announced to join the NFT land auction in the Metaverse Evolution Land. So the Evolution Land Metaverse, obviously a Polygon involved here as well. If you can see here, zooming in, Polygon right in the middle. They talk about why to build communities in the Metaverse Evolution Land so you can mine resources and tradable assets on DEX, joint NFT mystery box giveaways for those fans to claim free NFT mining tools, yield farming and mining with early APR 1000% plus, and NFT synthesis to add mining power with LP tokens. So if you get in early, obviously you're going to be able to take advantage of this in a way that others cannot and will not be able to because they'll miss out. So definitely jump into this early if you're planning on doing so. Learn more about this whole idea of Metaverse Evolution Land. Jumping into CoinDesk, they also talk about climbing back to 30K. For Bitcoin, Polygon will offer $100 million to grow blockchain gaming, and Circle Pay reveals backing. So this is definitely big as we continue to, see this as a huge thing across the cryptoverse. Seeing a lot of people talking about this Polygon, jumping into this category in a big way. We have Polygon here with Loser Chick is launching on Polygon using Polygon's low gas and high speed infrastructure. Chick Labs intends to provide a seamless experience to its users. Jumping into the next one, we also see DeFi Alliance opens their their doors for Polygon developers. DeFi Alliance will provide membership and help our protocol agnostic startups learn how to integrate their projects into and onto Polygon. The deadline being August 11th, 2021. This could continue to bring more projects to the ecosystem, which is what Polygon does so well. We also see MoonPay HQ is launching on Polygon. So MoonPay is a cryptocurrency payment infrastructure that will enhance the complete DeFi ecosystem with Polygon. So MoonPay and Polygon, another great partnership with, obviously continuing on to another one. We have DFX Finance, a decentralized Forex protocol is coming to Polygon. With Polygon's full stack scaling solution, DFX Finance aims to reduce the costs associated with Forex trades on its platform. So a lot of great partnerships. We've seen that. We saw obviously Polygon making a huge jump into a $100 million to grow blockchain gaming, and Circle Pay reveals the backing as well. So just huge things coming across the board. I do want to jump, like I said, back into that price chart for Polygon right now. Continue to let's get you guys a refresh here, see where we're at. We are at a 27.39% increase in the last 24 hours still, with an 84-cent price point on Polygon. So I do expect some very, very high volatility until the end of September at the very least. So always do your own research. And, I'm not a financial advisor. So like I said, do your own research before getting involved in cryptocurrency. As I said, it's very, very volatile, and don't invest more than you can afford to lose. As some of these markets, you don't want to invest too much, as if you have to panic sell out, you will lose a lot of money, depending on if you have to panic sell out because you put too much in and you need your money out for rent or whatever else. So make sure, like I said, to invest, intelligently, do your due diligence, and let's talk about really the future of Polygon. So a lot of people are kind of, worried about Ethereum 2.0 knocking Polygon out of the park. And I will say, realistically, we are going to see Polygon do very, very well, even with Ethereum 2.0. We've talked about the compatibility before. We're not going to jump too much into that, but I did see some questions about that in a Twitter post. I want to kind of give you guys some insight on that. I do think Polygon will live just very, very well with Ethereum 2.0 even being out. So Polygon, with its recent price point, recent increase, I do think we are going to see Polygon making some big pushes by the end of the year. If we take a look at the last year alone, we saw it push all the way up to $2.68. I think that's a price point that we could reach by the end of this year still. It does matter when we get back onto that bull run. Obviously, if we don't get into that bull run, where I'm suggesting it could be, October, if we don't get into the bull run until, December, obviously we're not going to see that huge increase overnight. And I do think we are going to see a slow recovery until that bull market part 2 does kick off. So I think by the end of the year specifically, I think a $2 price point on Polygon is definitely a possible reasonable spot. $2 to $5, in my opinion, is like I said, a conservative, realistic spot for Polygon. By the end of the bull market part 2, that will last hopefully until the mid 2022. I think realistically, depending on how long the bull market part 2 goes, Polygon could be a $7 to $10 price point by that time. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date with Polygon, and obviously any news that regards Polygon or kind of circulates between Polygon. Obviously a lot going on right now, and we continue to talk about these price predictions because Polygon's a huge coin with a huge possibility. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video so you guys can stay up to date with Polygon as well as so many other altcoins across the channel.